All right, we're going to go with take two on this one. So next we have the Arizona Coyotes, and we're starting with the beloved Kachina. Um, this particular variant of Kachina was worn by the Coyotes from 1999 to 2003. And a lot of you probably saying, well, that's their original jersey. It basically is. However, on the original jersey, one of the shoulder patches said Phoenix Coyotes, and the other one said Goals for Kids, which was a charity program that was started by the Winnipeg Jets that followed the franchise to Phoenix. However, after a couple of years, they got rid of that patch. I don't know if the charity's still going on or not. I have to look into that. But basically, they just ended up going with Phoenix Coyotes on both shoulders. Um, things I like about this jersey is the overall beauty of it. You'd be hard pressed to find a jersey more beautiful than this. This is almost the perfect jersey if there is such a thing. Um, I like the Southwest flavor it has, which the colors, the striping, the logo, everything about this jersey screams Southwestern United States. And another thing I like, obviously, the team's original logo, which if fans have it their way, will become their current logo as well. Look at that. Now, I remember when I was a kid, everybody hated this. They could not stand this jersey. And at the time, I couldn't understand why. As I got older, learned my hockey history, learned what went down with Winnipeg, I kind of got understood how you could replace the Winnipeg Jets look with this. I could see why that was such a shock to folks, but now that they're getting over it, this is making a huge comeback, and I am totally happy with it because, again, this is probably, there's my phone, probably my most favorite jersey. I have to go through all these things and ones I don't have to actually pick a favorite, but this thing is probably top five for sure. Before I switch out, one thing I don't like about this is this. It's not the jersey's whole. It's just this very particular jersey. It's a CCM remake because obviously I didn't get this jersey in 1997, but this neckline on here is just suffocating. I wore this on the ice one time with my shoulder pads, and this thing was riding up like this, and I was not cool with it. And if you're wondering, it is in fact a donor jersey. Next, we have another controversial one from back in the day. This jersey was their alternate, which, as the same as the Kachina, was worn by the Coyotes from 1999 to 2003. Now, again, some of you might be thinking, I thought that jersey came out in 98. It did. The only difference between the 98 jersey and the 99 jersey is this has a sand outline around the logo. That is the only difference. Um, the things I do like about this jersey is, like the Wild Wing, is its uniqueness. Again, only Anaheim and Vancouver can come up with something as crazy as putting a desert scape on the bottom of the jersey, complete with moon, cactuses, mountains, and canyons. Uh, Another thing I like about it is the Coyote head logo, which when it came to later iterations of the Coyotes and their logos, I hated how it just had a coyote head. However, this coyote head is perfect. It still has that Southwest flavor. I love the goalie mask. It doesn't look too cartoony or weird. It's just right. And another thing I like about it is the secondary logo. That little guy. They didn't give it any facial expressions to make it look mean or goofy or anything like that. It's just basic. And it's keeping with that Southwest flavor. Things I don't like about it is on this particular one, I don't have any names or numbers on it. If I were to get one with a name, it'd probably be Roenick, Kachuk, or Newmanen, because those were the big time guys back in those days. And then we come to this, which is what I call this is the Arizona, not the Phoenix Coyotes jersey. They only wore this jersey for 1 year, from 2014 to 2015, and that was the year they, in fact, became the Arizona Coyotes instead of the Phoenix Coyotes. The year after this, they'd go to the one with the black in the sleeves. Um, Really, that's the only unique thing about this jersey. It's exactly the same as the year before, but it said Phoenix instead of Arizona in the secondary. And things I do like about this is, in fact, the secondary. I incorporated the flag of Arizona in with this in the outline and shape of Arizona. I think is brilliant. It's classy. It looks sharp. Got the team's colors in it. And another thing I like about it is the tie downs. I'm not a huge fan of them, but on some jerseys they just work. This jersey needed something to break up the top because it's lacking the shoulder yoke like the white jersey had. So the white laces give it just enough that it's not boring. Now, this is one of the few jerseys in my collections I have a lot more things I don't like about it than I do like about it. For instance, why is there only one shoulder patch? Why wouldn't you have something over here? On the current jerseys, they do. Just, I don't like that asymmetrical weirdness. We'll get to the Thrashers. Another problem I have with it is on the bottom. There's nothing. There's no stripes. You got stripes here on the sleeves, but there's nothing on the bottom. It just kind of runs on, and then they were. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. It just that was a Reebok thing, and I don't know why they felt the need to just have jerseys run on for eternity. Another thing I don't like about it is I was not a fan of this logo. It, is it supposed to look mean? I know a lot of people call it the howling coyote, but a lot of other people call it the yawning coyote because he just looks nonchalant, like he doesn't care. He'd rather be anywhere but at the hockey game. And you know, something they were close to nailing this. They could have made him look angrier. It just he just looks like he doesn't care, which is kind of the overall vibe of the franchise, unfortunately. And the other problem I have with it, like I was saying with the no stripes at the bottom, there's just too much brick red in this. You got some nice white in the sleeves to break it up, and then like I said with the tie downs, and that's one of the reasons I like the tie downs is because there's nothing else to break all this up. And in case you were wondering, Mike Smith. And that's it for now for my collection of the Arizona Coyotes.